Okay, join us here at round number 3. Played two games off while not recording. Managed to win both those. Played against Rhinos and Scapeshift. Won both of those. We're now up against another Yorion pile. It was Yorion Rhinos we won against. And this is Antoine. They're well known for playing a lot of 4 colours. I think we're going to just keep this. We'll go turn 2 ice. We've got Spell Pierce as well. We're on the play. I think that's probably okay. Yeah, it's going to be 4 colour control of some sort, I think, or 4 colour traverse. I think we're going to see I wonder if we're meant to hold up Spell Pierce for an abundant growth. So fetching a breeding pool either means they haven't got green fetches in there, or yeah, either no green fetches or they haven't got many lands. So it's going to ice this. Okay, drawing Renin 6 is something we like. Watery Grave. Okay, so it looks like they're going to be playing Leyline Binding. So let's go grab Steam. We could just grab Mountain actually. Preserve our life total. We've got white. I think I'm going to get Steam Vents. I think I want to get more. More blue. Pass the turn. See what the opponent does. They could have a binding. We can Spell Pierce that though. I'm just going to, yeah, we're snap Spell Piercing that. Would really like to see Transmogrify. Okay, no third land for the opponent. No Transmogrify was had, unfortunately. So I think we'll just go land fetch. I think we'll keep Trio. No, we'll probably get Ziatoras here. So we got black in case we draw Archon. So yeah, Spell Pierce on that iteration was really nice there. Opponent can play Renin 6 here. We probably bolt ping the Renin 6. Okay, more lands isn't ideal. I think we'll now go and get Dwarven Mine. We're not far off ultimating this Ren. We might go Ice Fang, which will bolt. They could have Leyline Binding, which they could cast at the moment for like 2 mana, is it? They've got 1, 2, no, they've got 3, so they cast for 3 mana. It would tap them out though. Eternal Witness. Getting back a land, that makes sense. Ooh, possibly should have. I think we're just going to bolt that. If they want to use an Ephemerate. Okay, another Renin 6. Attack with a Dwarf. Do we fetch another Dwarven Mine? The opponent might have Supreme Verdict, but saves us, you know, insulates against like Dashed Ragavan or something, I guess. I suppose it's worse against Fury, exactly. Really need to draw something here. Opponent's got 7 cards. Yeah, really would have liked. We really haven't been able to hammer home the mana problems that our opponents had, and now they could just Leyline Binding the Wrenn and 6, and we're kind of nowhere. Yeah, that's the problem. We are attacking with dwarves slowly. Oh, we find the creativity. Do we think the opponent has a counter spell? Let's go. We'll attack first. I think we have to go for it here, unless we wait for them to tap out for something like Omnath. Let's go Wrenn and 6. Wrenn 6 resolves after quite a pause. Do we go for it here? I think we're just going to go and get a mountain. I actually think we are going to go for it. I don't know that this list often runs counter spells. Okay, solituding 1. Getting rid of Omnath. Oh, they could have Ephemerate, which. Oh yeah. Oh, okay. So we should have actually. Yeah, we should have waited here, because we could have bolted in response to the Ephemerate. That's really frustrating. Okay, now they just don't Ephemerate. Attack Wrenn down. Really need to draw some non-land cards. They did have to get rid of their Omnath there. Although it could be Fury here. It's a fairy, okay. We'll keep this Wrenn and 6. Oh, that's pretty good actually. So I think we'll just kill the Teferi with Wrenn. Play out a land. This is probably, it's not looking good for us here. I'm just going to bolt here. We seem to have drawn every land in our deck. I'm not even sure how many fetchables. We've probably got some fetchables left. Traverse for Omnath. Traverse for Solitude. Okay. Okay, Transmogrify no good into yeah, Transmogrify no good into Solitude. Start thinning our library, I think. We can hard cast an Archon then. Okay, well, we're going to go for that. I guess we go Swamp. Can just hard cast them. Drown in the Lock. Okay, well, I wasn't expecting. I was definitely not expecting that. Ice Fang, sure. So now they've got Solitude, 1 unknown, 5 unknowns. I guess Drown in the Lock's a reasonable addition to this. Okay, Okay, to Fairy. Bouncing Ice Fang. Okay, that's a really good draw. So we know they've got... I think we have to go for it here. We'll probably leave up enough to transmogrify. So we're 1, 2... Okay, so Solitude, get rid of the Binding. Oh, if they can get rid of both, that's rough. They've got another Ephemerate. Oh, that's rough. Yeah, that's so rough. Well, maybe we should have gone for the Transmogrify first. We still 2 for one of them here, but still pretty bad. Oh, they can rebound on the Ice Fang as well. We know that they've got... We don't know anything in their hand at the moment. So yeah, they've gone full 5 colour here, which is that's interesting. I guess, well, looks like the black is more than just a splash, given that they're running Drown in the Lock. Okay, we'll play Fable. And then we'll try and I think we're just trying to jam now. Another Leyline Binding. Did we know they had that? Maybe we did. Oh no, because they pitched one, so... What is this now? Time Warp! Well, somehow they fit in a lot of stuff. Looks like they fit in the Time Warp combo and Drown in the Lock and Leyline Binding. And the Bauble Traverse package. I'm going to have to go on Twitter and find out what Antoine's playing. This seems pretty wild. Wanting to see more here. They take us down to 1. Got another Time Warp. Yorion. Yeah, Yorion Blinking Leyline Binding is actually really strong. Oh, and they can get rid of our Fable as well, so we don't even get to draw more cards. Yeah, this seems pretty good. Bolt. Okay, so we will concede. Yeah, seems 4 colour decks have now going. They may now be going the full 5 colour. I don't really understand where the cards have come from. They're playing Iteration as well, and Time Warp, and Bauble, and Traverse, and Drown, and the new Leyline Binding. I guess they might not be running Prismatic Ending anymore. Don't know, but definitely one to look out for. So what are we going to do here? So we definitely want all the Veil of Summers. Might want Tear Us Under. Exile target non-land permanent, artifact or enchantment. I guess that gets rid of Leyline Binding as well. Ether Gust probably not. Lightning Bolt doesn't do much for us. I guess they are an Ephemerate. I think we'll keep in the Spell Pierces. Maybe lose a Prismari command. Do you want the Emrakul? Do we want Emrakul? I think this is probably fine. Okay, going to keep this. 10-2, Ren and 6. I've got Spell Pierce and, yeah, and a Creativity. Yeah, we're in for this one. Let's play, let's say Maya, pass the turn. Opponent baubles themselves, so I think they like what's on the top. I'll just go and get Ketria here. Another land. I think I'm just going and get could be steam vents here. Yeah, make sure we got enough blue. Wren, take up the Wren. Pass the turn. We could have tried to spell pierce their Wren, I guess. Although Plains Island Swamp does not cast Wren and 6. I think they could. Can they turn to Leyline Binding here? Maybe we should have waited. They can't now. Traverse for a basic land. Sure. Tick up. Bloodstained Mire, pass the turn. We can go creativity next turn. Abundant growth, sure. But yeah, a bit afraid of like getting done in by something. So I think I'm just gonna hold up spell pierce for now. Let's go and get the Atoras. Okay, Triome's quite nice. Don't think we're going to go for it here. We've got a decent play in holding up. Get rid of the Mire, I guess. We've got a decent play. We can cycle the Triome. Buy it back. Okay, so I think we'll go and get a dwarf here. Cycle the Triome. Fable is a reasonable draw. Buy back the Triome. Yeah, we can play Dwarven Mine. I think we'll attack for 1. Opponent could have Ice Fang to threaten the Wren and 6. Let's just go Fable. Counter spell. Okay. Fetching. Kind of don't want to see an Ice Fang here. Okay, no Ice Fang. We do have Wren and 6 about to ultimate, but I'm imagining that's gonna get got here. Can't imagine the opponent's keen to let us have a Remblem. We can spell pierce a Time Warp. Well, I guess we'll spell pierce this. You know, if the opponent tapped out, reasonably fine with that. Okay, well, we're ultimating. Definitely just turbo ulting there. Then what are we doing? So we could go creativity, hold up spell pierce. Creativity for 2. Guess we'll attack first. Yeah, I think we'll go shock that in. Creativity for 2, hold up spell pierce. It's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Spell pierce. Arid Mesa. Put 2 Archons into play. Another Spell Pierce. I guess the opponent could have a bit awkward drawing this one. We could have Supreme Verdict, but we've still got a big, you know, X for 1 there, I think. Okay, iteration. The opponent is dead to the swing. Yeah, okay, so we do win that game. So yeah, Renin 6 is a powerful card. So I don't think we do want Emrakul. Do we want Gust? Probably not. So Emrakul just dies to, you know, it just gets got by the Leyline or by Emrakul or by Solitude. So I don't necessarily think we want that. I think we just want to ship it back here. Right, I think we want to keep this. I mean, the Archon's a bit awkward, but Spell Pierce can be good, Veil of Summer can be good. Opponent looks at the top of their library, fetches it away, so they didn't like that one. We'll probably look to Spell Pierce if they go turn 2 Renin 6. We've got Counterspell in as well. I don't understand. 80 cards, I'm not sure how the opponent is. Do we just Spell Pierce that? Probably not. Okay, let's go and get a land. Just Ketria Triome. Another Spell Pierce, not too bad. I think we'll try and play Fable on turn 4 unless they tap out for Teferi here. Okay, we just put Yori onto hand. I think in that case we're just going to go Fable. I think that's right. I doubt they'll want to go Omnath here. I mean, they might do, but it's a bit of a risk. Given that we could then just untap and creativity this. Guess they could go... This doesn't help with binding. Okay, so there you go, tap land. Untapping here is good. Okay, so yeah, we would like to discard 1. I think I want to keep the Archon. Okay, so I think we just go Dwarven Mine. Maybe we should have made more blue. Make a treasure. I think we're going to ice our opponents. Yeah, because we don't want them to go. So let's ice the Triome. Island. Yeah. Because we don't want them to go Omnath land. Well, they got Veil of Summer. No point in spell piercing that. Can't counter that. What are these new? No possible play yield all. Oh, that's cool. They've added more stuff to the menu on Modo. Renin 6. They're not casting the Renin 6 though, so that tells me that they probably have counter spell. Okay, so we do miss our 5th land. Maybe we shouldn't have discarded that many, but I did think we were going to get to draw. Get to make some treasures. Okay, bit of a problem if they go Omnath. Really could have done with drawing. They shock in. Could be Ice Fang. Drown in the Lock. I think we're fine to Spell Pierce that. Kind of want a little reflection. We know they've got Yorion in hand. If they just cast Yorion, we'll probably just tear asunder it. I think we might Spell Pierce this so they can't go. Although if they go Omnath, we can then kick Tear asunder, so that's probably fine. Well, we are attacking for 5 next turn and making 2 treasures. They must go and get Omnath here. Although they can't cast Omnath because they've got blue. Maybe we should have Spell Pierced there. I guess they could go and get a land, but then... Yeah, they're going to get Sacred Foundry. They do have to shock for that. I guess they can fetch with Flooded Strand if they play Omnath. No, they can't because they need to... Leyline Binding. Okay, so we can tear it. Well... Yeah, we'll tear asunder that. And then we get to... I think that's right. This card seemed like quite a good include. Then we are attacking in for 5 because this will make a token and we get to loot. It exiles it as well, which is pretty strong. I'm a bit worried about Omnath next turn. Okay, hopefully they don't have Ephemerate here. They don't. Okay, so they're going to get rid of one of those. I think we will. Let's get rid of... I don't think Spell Pierce is getting any better. Maybe 1 copy of Veil of Summer. Oh, we draw 2 more lands. That's so bad. Attack with everything. Have we got enough to go Archon, hold up Veil of Summer? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, we haven't. So I think we'll have to wait until next turn. The trouble is if they go Omnath, we're in a world of pain. They do have it as well by the look of it. It's Teferi. Okay, so that's less... I mean, it's still bad, but I guess we're going to have to proact. Maybe we should have Veil of Summer in response there. I guess we can kill... Actually, we can kill Teferi with this dwarf. Oh, we should have fetched as well. Make another dwarf. Attack Teferi. Make some dwarves. I think we're going to try and cast it here. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8, and then this could... I don't know if we've got... We haven't actually got double black. We'd have to use the treasures. So I think we'll go and get Blood Crypt here. Could just cast Fable, but I think trying to cast this here is probably correct. Does use a lot of treasures. Okay, Veil of Summer. Okay, that's irritating, but we do get an Archon. Supreme Verdict's really rough here. Abundant Growth is fine. Maybe we should have waited till next turn. They could have Leyline here. So Veil of Summer protects us against Drown in the Lock. Drown in the Lock, sort of Teferi. Doesn't protect against Leyline or Solitude. That Tear Asunder was pretty good. It exiles as well, which is pretty good. Scalding Tarn. Okay, so they could just hardcast Solitude here. Okay, we're going to Veil of Summer. Oh, if we got that extra dwarf, would have been really good there. Because we would have had lethal anyway with the opponent at 6. Could be the concession here. We do get there. Okay, well. I'm very eager to know how my opponent fit in all of those cards, but we do eventually get there. The mana base may be a bit painful. Yeah, grand. Okay, well, we're 3-0. See you for the next round. Right, on the play, we're going to mulligan this one lander, and we see a much better hand. What are we going to get rid of? I think we'll just get rid of this Dwarven Mine. We can go turn 2, Ren and 6, turn 3, Prismari Command or Ice. Yeah, let's get rid of that. I think we'll just go Ralgrin. Let's go Bloodstained Mire. No, let's go Ralgrin Triumph, I think. Then we'll fetch up our Stomping Ground. Yeah, I think that's fine. We could be a mirror. It could be about to get Spell Pierce, but I think it's worth it here. Turn 2 Ren and 6 is just so powerful. Don't know what we're against yet. If it's Seam Bents, that's a bit worrying. Please be considerate. It is Spell Pierce. I mean, I guess we've drawn this Indomitable Creativity now, so. Stomping Ground, okay. That's interesting. Play the Mire, and then I think we're just gonna ice here. Ice the Steam Vents. So it's Team of Colours. Could be Rhino. No, it's not Rhinos. Could be some sort of mirror. Actually, yeah, the mirror is probably most likely here. Might go and get Ziatoras here. Basic Mountain. Because then we can Leyline for 1 mana, or do we want extra? I think, yeah, Ziatoras is fine. Okay, we could go for creativity here, but I think we're actually going to go Ketria Pass because there's a fair possibility that the opponent has like Fire Ice or something, or Bolt, or yeah. So I don't think we want to go for it there. And then we'll go for Prismari command end of turn. Okay, Explore probably means it's the mirror. It could also be Scape Shift, but I'm thinking most likely the mirror here. Oh, I guess something big in this one. We're not actually running the things that make crabs. Probably should have realised that before I started the league, but target player draws 2, discards 2, creates a treasure token. I think we'll get rid of 1, 2. Bolt is good. Let's go Maya. So the opponent could have Spell Pierce. I think we're just going to go for Transmogrify. Actually, I wonder if we should just be going for creativitying the treasure token. 1, 2, 3, 4. It doesn't play that. So do we want to play around Spell Pierce or do we want to play around Lightning Bolt? Essentially, let's go Transmogrify first. I think. Then we play around Spell Pierce. Maybe Bolt's more likely here. Okay, they played Dwarven Mine. Could be Fire. Okay. Not ideal, but I don't know if people are off the hard evidence at the moment. This isn't playing it. Probably should have realised. Yeah, as I say, realised earlier than match 4. Okay, there's an Explore. Fable. Are we bolting? I think so. We'll let the... Oh, we probably should have bolted there. Let's bolt now. Okay, Renin 6. Play Renin 6. Tick up creativity. Doesn't play around Spell Pierce, but I think that's what we want to do here. Tick up, get back Maya, play Maya, fetch. We could just creativity on the token, but then again it's playing around Bolt then. I think yeah, we'll get the Dwarven Mine actually, because then if the opponent goes creativity we get something to sack. Yeah, I think we'll just do on this. We can't play around Spell Pierce here. But it's gone through 1 Spell Pierce. So sacrifice a creature. So for creativity for 2, we can sacrifice the Dwarf and the Renin 6 potentially. And then attack, make them sacrifice again. We've got 3 3 cards in hand. Obviously, they're going to have their Fable of the Mirror Breaker as well. Oh, we do get to draw, which is quite nice. But if they go Archon, then we obviously just die. We just lose it. Lose the bolt to that. I can't see them not Archoning here. Well, they pitch a Creativity, so they must have another one. Yeah, so they've got a Creativity in hand. They're going to put 2 Archons onto the field. I think we'll sacrifice the Renin 6 and the Dwarf. If they've drawn like ice, then we do just die here. Okay, there's a Renin 6. So we need to draw Leyline Binding would be really good. Prismari's not bad, but drawing 2, discarding 2 is not great. I guess we can attack. Oh, they can sacrifice the Renin 6 now. So we draw. I guess before. Okay, we draw Creativity. Are they going to block? Okay, no blocks. Okay, so then go, if we go make a treasure, we can't Creativity, we'd have to Creativity our Archon. So we go make a treasure, draw 2, discard 2, or do we deal them 2 damage? Well, the trouble is then they'll attack with 1 Archon, we lose our Archon. Oh, if we have 1 more mana, this would be so good. I guess draw 2, discard 2, we'd have to discard those, make a treasure. Then we've got 4 mana, so we I wonder how many Archons they're running. We've only got, so if we go Creativity, we go Creativity, kill this, kill this. They've only got they've got maximum 1 more in the deck. We could do our own. If we do our own, we've only got 1 more in the deck. If they do have another one, then they sack each other. I think we just kill all of these. 1, 2, 3. We definitely do our opponent's 2. I think we do ours as well. 6 mana. Crazy. Okay, opponent doesn't have any more, so that's that actually does very well there. Okay, never thought that would come up, but opponent. It may also mean that they have 1 in hand. 1, 2, 3, which they can't cast at the moment. Another Fable, but I mean we just win in the air, right? Unless they have ice. They do have ice. We could try and find Spell Pierce. Okay, well, we'll just burn them out then. Well, I mean, found the line there. I'm thinking that the opponent had their last... I think their last card was probably Archon. So they might be running 4. But yeah, found the winning line. If my opponent had another Archon in their deck, we would have sacrificed everything. We'd have lost a card. I think we would have had Fire Ice left. It would have been a bit awkward, but I mean, we're so far behind that desperation doing that. So yeah, creativity can be used in that manner. Right. Okay. So we want the Ether Gusts. What don't we like? I think we like the ley lines. Do we want the Emrakul? I mean, maybe. Yeah, let's bring in the Emrakul. Maybe just get rid of the bolts. Do we want the Flusterstorms? Maybe. Instead of what though? The Fire Ices maybe? Maybe cut 1 Fire Ice, 1 Spell Pierce. No, I think I want Spell Pierce. 1 Fire Ice, 1, maybe 2 Fire Ice for 2 Flusterstorms. Go with that. Okay, this sounds good if we find a land off the top and our Renin 6 goes uncontested, but they're too big on ifs. This is much better. Keep this. We're going to bottom the Archon. Don't know if this list is, if this kind of version is better than like. So, I wonder if we should be running something like Persist. Want the opponent to go for Renin 6 really here. They don't. Do we play our Renin 6? Let's go Ketria Triome, I think. Do we play our Renin 6 into a possible Spell Pierce? Well, we haven't got anything else going on. I think we do here. Well, it's quite likely that they have it. Maybe I certainly need to stop playing into Spell Pierces. Oh, they do have it. Okay. Maybe that was obvious. Yeah, maybe we should just hold up Spell Pierce for what is probably now going to be a Fable of the Mirror Breaker. Or Renin 6. Okay, so they didn't play anything. Land? Please? Oh, could be a Fire Ice here. Could Spell Pierce that. I think we will. Given that we've got another one. Don't stop them drawing a card. They could Veil of Summer, I guess. If we don't draw a land, we're pretty dead anyway. We do not draw the land. If they go Forest Island Mountain. Okay, so land. Still no land. Not great. We can Leyline Binding though, which is interesting. I wonder if we should be Leyline Binding this. I think we do here. Weirdly. I mean, it uses our mana. Okay, we finally find another land. So we can hold up Prismari Command now. Which can kill a token if they go for it. Depends what they do here. So, okay, so I think we'll just go, what are we going to fetch? Oh, don't need black. I think it's just steam vents, yeah. So we'll go draw 2, discard 2, make a treasure, I think. Wouldn't be surprised to see this get spell pierced. It doesn't. We'll discard Archon Triome, I think. Maybe we weren't meant to discard the Triome. Okay, so I think we'll just pass now. We could play Fable. We've got the Transmogrify as well, but we really don't want to. In this one, it seems as well that it's fairly often the you know, the first Archon is often the one, not the one that wins. You know, if you can Archon their Archon, it's usually pretty good. Okay, so I think we'll go destroy this, although that's not really doing much because they can make 2 more. Maybe just do the same again. Draw 2, discard 2, make a treasure. The spell pierce is rapidly building up to finding. Let's do this, and I think we'll just get rid of 2 fables. Opponent's building up to be able to hard cast an Archon as well. I think we're just going to get Ziatoras here. I don't mind finding a Veil of Summer or something. Dwarven Mine's a nice pickup. We'll play that. Right. The opponent could have Fire Ice, which would kill this. We could just target a treasure. Or we could wait. If we wait, if they hardcast Archon, we sack, get rid of a spell pierce. We're not far from hardcasting Archon. We could go Transmogrify, they kill it. We could go Creativity for 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They spell pierce. I think we're just passing again, which is not ideal. Maybe this Leyline Binding was a waste. Is the opponent going to fetch? No. Opponent's got 5 cards in hand. We kind of want them to hardcast an Archon here. If they put 2 Archons in, that's also okay. I think we're just going to take 1 here. Maybe we should block. Renin 6. So what if they kill this? We could spell pierce. No. Will they kill our dwarf is the question. Yeah, okay, that's fair. So I think we're getting towards the stage where we need to go for it. Okay, Gust is pretty good. Although it doesn't. Maybe we're meant to just go for 1. What are we meant to do here? We haven't got a land. So they've got 4 cards in hand. Could be removed. They could be like bolts. Could be that they've just got. What if we just went for it here? Went for it on 2. They spell pierce. We die. I think we're going to go for it. I think we have to. We're running out of time. Opponent's got a Wrenn 6 and a... Oh, they do dwarf it. They do spell pierce. Okay. Maybe we should have just gone for one. We've got the Ether Gust though, which protects us from... potentially protects us from a... creativity here. Okay, Wrenn 6. Fetch land would be nice. Okay. I think we're just going to go for it again. We can pay for spell pierce this time. If they Ether Gust, we have to put it on the bottom, because that opponent would just Wrenn 6 kill it. This pause may indicate they've got spell pierce. Oh, we tapped wrong. I shouldn't have. I thought this was the other triome. I suppose now if they hardcast Archon, that's not good. Yeah. Wow. Okay, I had forgotten that we did that. Yeah, now if they hardcast Archon, we're in real trouble. Don't want to see us getting Blood Crypt, really. We've got Ether Gust up. Yeah, completely forgot. Forgot that this would get Emrakul. It could be that it's really good here, you know, but it's very weak to an Archon. If they hardcast it, which is, I wouldn't be too surprised. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 mana, which is more than enough to Archon. Hopefully it's just creativity. I mean, we'll tap for blue, right? So that's now out of hard casting Archon range, I think. We have got access to both our spells here. I'm not sure in my entire time playing Magic Online I've ever actually attacked with an Emrakul. Well, we're going to end step here. We find an Archon. I get the impression we're meant to attack first. Well, but this is a first time for everything. Makes our spell pierce a lot better. How much mana have we got? 2, 4, 6, 8. So if we go for Archon, how does the opponent how would we stop an Archon? We can't. I think we go for it here. The opponent's at 1. We could just hold up Ether Gust. They go for Transmogrify or something. They might have Bolt. Do we just go for the win here? Disdainful Stroke's the only thing I can think of. I think we're going to go for it. I think this is best. Is there any reason to go for it here? I think so. I think we just go for the win. Veil of Summer as well. Oh, that's rough. Didn't think about that one. Okay, double Veil of Summer. I guess this plays okay around Transmogrify. Okay, maybe that was incorrect. So let's say they draw a land and they go, yeah, I don't know, maybe that was wrong. Let's say they draw a land, they go, yeah, okay, actually, after the heat of the moment, I think actually holding up these effects would have been better. You know, the opponent goes Veil of Summer, we Ether Gust it, and then Spell Pierce, maybe? Yeah, I think that would have been slightly better. But we do get there with the help of Emrakul Eon's Torn. Don't know if that sideboarding is right, but we are 4-0. Let's see if we can close out the trophy. Okay, we see a pretty good hand here. So yeah, going to keep. I think we'll lead off on... I think it's just going to be Scalding Tarn or Bloodstained Mire. Opponent's mulled to 5. Just in case, I guess if we want to bolt something. Actually, no, I think this will insulate us against drawing more lands because we can potentially cycle that Triome. Ether Vial. Okay, so we're against goblins by the look of it. So we'll go and get Ketria Triome. We want as many... I guess it could be Ziatoras here. Essentially, we want as many, I guess, sources as possible so we can Leyline Binding. If we played that annoying, then we could have Leyline Binding next turn. I guess we might be able to if we get Ketria Triome. What if we get this and then we could if we get this and then get... I think we'll get Ziatoras. Ooh, Renan 6. Yeah, that's too good to pass up, I think. So Swamp Mountain, Forest. Let's go this. Yeah. I was going to say we would have probably gone Leyline Binding on the Ether Vial, but we can do that this turn probably. Goblin's getting a lot of attention at the moment. I think it won one of the recent challenges. Mog War Marshal. Wonder if I went to kill that. I think given the number of lands we've got, I probably will go ahead and just kill the token. Play this. Pass the turn. Okay, so the opponent didn't have anything to put in with their Ether Vial. So I think we're just going to go get Sacred Foundry. We'll let them decide on the War Marshal. Okay, so they're paying the Echo cost by the look of it. Let's cast this Leyline Binding for 1 solitary mana. Yeah, Leyline Binding's been really, really good today. 1 mana exile target thing at instant speed. It's just insane. I mean, we haven't come up against any I wonder if I meant to bolt this. No, I don't think so. Okay, so we could go... We don't want to just lose on the spot, but I don't think that's possible at the moment. I think we'll just go this. How likely is it the opponent has a lightning bolt? I think we'll go for it. I think we go for it here. Opponent's only got 3 cards in hand. Opponents conceded from the game. Okay, so we get there against Goblins. We had a very good draw. They didn't. Yeah, they've been getting a lot of attention at the moment. It won one of the most recent challenges. And I think there's been a lot of talk on Twitter about it. I think there's some sort of new combo as well. I haven't looked into it entirely, but I think there's another card that enables the infinite combo. Okay, so we're going to want these Ether Gusts. We can definitely get rid of all the Spell Pierces. I guess Turn the Earth stops the combo because it stops them shuffling. Oh, it shuffles their library, but maybe Tear Asunder is just a bad removal spell, but it can hit. It's instant speed, so it can hit. It can hit the combo if necessary, and then they just claim. I mean, they might play Blood Moon. Don't think we want Fluster Storms. We do need another card though. Maybe it is just Turn the Earth. Choose up to 3 target cards in graveyards. The owner of those, shuffle them. You gain 2 life. It's not amazing. Let's go with it. Okay, unfortunately we see the Turn the Earth in our in our opener, but we're going to keep this. Yeah, I've got turn 2 Ren and 6. We can Lightning Bolt a turn 1 play. Well, can't Lightning Bolt that, but point stands. Play a land, pass the turn. This can gain us life if we need to as well. Deals 2 damage, destroy target colourless non-land permanent. Okay, well, I think I'm reasonably happy to just Lightning Bolt that. Although, how much do we care? Actually, I don't think we care. I think we're just going to let that go. So we'll go and grab Ketra Triome. Then we'll just play out our Ren and 6. Yeah, by the time Ren and 6s, if they want to if they want to attack the Ren and 6 downloads, then I think that's okay with us. Lots of experimenting to be done with the new cards. Yeah, they are attacking the Ren and 6, so I mean, I guess they could have like Munitions Expert or something, but okay, there's a Magus. So we'll just go Bolt, Magus. This. Go grab, we'll just grab Browg Triome here. I guess we could have just gone Fable, but wanted to get some value out of the Ren and 6. In theory, we can put an Archon into play this coming turn. Okay, another Vial. Opponent's got 2 cards in hand. They have got enough for Munitions Expert. Okay, Leyline Binding's pretty good. How much does that cost? That costs 2. So I think we'll just go land. I think we'll just get Blood Crypt. Play out the Fable. Then we can Leyline Binding for 1. I'm just worried about our opponent having Munitions Expert. Could be that we block here. This Ren and 6, I mean, it's absorbed a lot of damage. Wonder if it's worth playing the binding out on the ether vial. Probably not. Oh, probably should have floated white there in case it's a blood. It's another. What are they going to search for? Okay, they do go and get munitions expert. Oh, they're going to play it now. Okay, sure. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna bother with the not gonna bother Leyline binding the ether vial. Opponent's only got one card in hand. Like, just I don't think we care enough. Maybe we're binding something here, but I think we'd rather hold it up as an instant speed removal spell. Opponent's kept that on 3. Opponent attacking everything at Ren and 6. Which is fair. Play a land. Okay, so I think we're going to go for... Yep, we'll do that. So we'll get rid of 1, 2 lands, I think. Plays Tarn. Yeah, I think we'll go for it here. Transmogrify this. Opponent could have another munitions expert. Oh, didn't see that one. Okay, sure. So should have played that slightly differently. So should have gone. Yeah, okay. So that's just me misreading the board. Should have gone Leyline binding. That and then done it. Don't know, the bugbear's interesting. Don't think we want a Leyline here. Yeah, it's probably a bit of a waste. Okay, so we'll get that. I think we're just going to play, we'll play the Proving Ground because we're building up to getting this Archon hardcast. It's got all the ley lines. Two mana. Snoop. Okay. That's a bit scary. Double Snoop. That's irritating. God, they've hit so many goblins from the top. I wonder if we're meant to just use all of our kill spells here. What are they going to reveal? God, they hit so many cards from Kentucky Snoop. We should have Ether Gusted a Snoop in response. I suppose they could have just searched for it. Going to try and put an Archon into play here, though. Should be fine. Although, actually, we have to get rid of the Mog Fanatic. Although, actually, yeah, we can go. Okay, Goblin Harbinger. So yeah, we can go. Okay, so why are the opponent attacking with those? Just block. We get to get the last couple of cards out of our opponent's library as well, out of their hand. So we go. We have to go Aethergust the Fanatic. No, we go Binding the Fanatic, because otherwise the opponent puts it on top and then these gain the ability. Unless we just hit. We could just hit both Snoops. We really don't want to get. I think we're just going to hit both Snoops here. Yeah, I think we're winning the long game. They've got Harbinger in hand. Although hitting. Gust this. Yeah, I think that's fine. They'll probably put it on top. I don't know, I'm not convinced about this. They put it on the bottom. Okay, Arid Mesa. Oh, no, what was I saying? This entire time I've been saying that we could put an Archon into play this turn, but of course we can't. Okay, so I think we'll just go Mesa Pass. So they put the Snoop on the bottom. So they're going to put the Harbinger in. Then we'll make them shuffle it away. I think. Yeah, I think that's fine. Make them shuffle a couple of lands in. Gain a couple of life as well. Pet says that's some cool tech. Not sure if that's if that's what's it called, sarcasm, or if that's actually admiration at the turn the earth. Okay, activating Den. So we'll block the Mog Fanatic here. We take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We do take 9. Oh, I should have fetched with Mesa and blocked there. I wonder if I meant to try and gain some more life. Not sure it's going to matter that much. Actually, I think we are. No, we don't want to shuffle that back in. Don't want to shuffle that back in either. We'll shuffle that one back in. Actually, we could put some stuff of our own in. Yeah, I guess we'll put Transmogrify, Lightning Bolt, Renin 6 back in. Gain a couple of life. Okay, so let's go and get another. Uh-oh, what's this? Oh, come on. Well, that sucks. So I should have floated black in response. So now I think we just die. We block here, take... Ugh. Oh, we get beaten by a Magus of the Moon. Okay, so that's not great. Okay. Don't think anything we could have done would have saved us there, potentially. We're gonna 1, 2, 3, 4. We would have cast Archon there. Yeah, we should have floated. But surprised our opponent didn't flash it in, I guess. So we go Archon. We probably still win the game if that happens. Spell Pierce, Fluster Storm, Nature's Claim. Do you want more of those turn the earths? Probably not. I think we'll just go with that. Okay, this hand's pretty ideal. You know, we got turn 2 Renner 6, turn 3 Fable, turn 4 Creativity, which is what we like. So let's go Wooded Foothills Pass. Now I think we're just going to go and grab... Hopefully this isn't Thoughtseize. Could be Thoughtseize. No Thoughtseize. They have a Aether Vial every time though. So we'll go get... I think it's just Ketria again. Shock in the Vents. Renin 6. Tick up the Renin 6. Pass the turn. See what the opponent does. Mog War Marshal's fine. Well, Gust is pretty nice, but I think we're just slamming the Fable here. Do we kill one of these? No, I don't think so. Kind of want to see them pay for this. It's always a bit worrying when they let it die. Yeah. Opponent's got 2 cards here. They are attacking the Renin 6. I guess they could have... I think we'll just let that go. They could have the Mog Fanatic, deal 1 damage. Other goblins get +1/+1. Okay. Yeah, I think we want to use this. We definitely get rid of a couple of lands. Oh, we can't. Okay, so we can't actually cast the. Oh, should have killed this really. We could go Leyline Binding this. That's pretty... Oh, is that the new one? Yeah, okay. I wonder if we're meant to go for it here, or if we're meant to not go for it. We could attack with this, and then make a treasure, but then we can't hold up. Make a treasure, put an Archon into play. I think we definitely, yeah, I think we're going to attack with this. Should have ticked down the Ren and 6 really. So I guess we're kind of afraid of the trying to play around the munitions expert here. Okay, so let's just go Dwarven Mine. We got 2 creativities, which is nice. They can't create a maker here. Okay, so we do get an Archon onto the field. We're putting something onto the field. Okay, so they did have the munitions expert. Okay, so we've got we've got 3 Leyline Bindings, but only 1 white mana. Well, 1 white mana in hand. So the thing we're really afraid of is the combo here. Ooh, Snoop into Harbinger's worrying. Hopefully they can't give it haste. So yeah, we need to kill the Snoop this turn. We've got, okay, so we attack and then I don't know, we'll go from there. Okay, so they can play Harbinger. Right, so we'll play a land. I think we can just go binding here. So get Sacred Foundry. Yeah. So they can get Harbinger. Okay, so let's go binding, white, red. Get rid of the Snoop. Yeah, because we just essentially we're just trying to not get I wonder if I'm meant to ping the opponent. Don't think so. Probably should have done there because we're gonna have to discard anyway. Oh, could we have just won the game there with creativity, both of our creatures? Oh, I could have won the game there. Oh, that's so bad. Okay, opponent concedes. I guess, you know, yeah, they would. Yeah, we should. So what we should have done there was creativity, our Archon, and reflection, kill our opponent. But we do get there anyway, albeit a bit fortunately. Yeah, really happy with the deck. That's the 5-0. Let's take a quick look and see if we would have changed anything. Don't think we would. Deck felt really, really good. Leyline Binding was an absolute all-star. I'm going to have to get myself some of those. And the new cards, Turn the Earth, I mean, it came in once and it seems pretty good. Terra Sunder came in, was really good as well, especially if everyone's running Leyline Binding. Yeah, deck felt great. We don't have as many, you know, we don't have the hard evidences, which is rough. We are running 4 Spell Pierce though. Yeah, really happy with it. Hope everyone enjoyed. See you next time.